Hi, are you ready for a chapter reading from book 2? So those of you who've read book 1 have been pestering me to get this out, so there may still be a few edits, so bear with me if it changes, but I'm going to read you a chapter today. I'm going to break it down into 3-minute videos, so if you watch them all in a row, you'll hear all of them. So chapter 1, Skateboarders Break Bones, Not Hearts. Hyde Park, London. He grabbed Mina by the wrists from behind, pulling her back fast. Before she even knew what was happening, Mina struggled to keep her balance and get free of his grasp as he dragged her behind the oak tree. He was slightly taller than her, with straight brown hair, a long thin face, and was, in his own way she supposed, somewhat handsome. He was muscular from all the gymnastics, and his strength made it impossible for her to escape without using her powers. Being a couple of years older than her, he had been able to gain the advantage and overpower her, despite her struggles, and now they were both hidden by the tree. 8 boys raced past on their bikes. He finally let her go. She turned, red with anger, and glared menacingly at Kieran. "You are such a wimp," she shouted, punching him hard in the gut and moving away from the tree. He doubled over in pain, gasping and laughing as she looked down at him. Her long golden French plait had fallen forward over her chest and reached all the way to her abdomen. Her dark, almost black eyes sparkled and flashed. They did this when she was angry, which was often. She always wore a beanie hat and her ear pods with music so loud it threatened to break her eardrums. Arms folded, she debated kicking him again, then decided not while he was already down. She was not a coward. "I can't believe you made me hide," she spat. She was a fighter, not someone who hides. "You know when you're angry, your eyes aren't so dark. They get golden bits in them like little sparks of fire." Kieran smiled, trying to diffuse her temper. "Ugh," she groaned, stamping her foot. He really did try her patience. Stepping out from behind the tree, she saw Josh and Dan approaching on their skateboards and gave them a wave. The boys rolled over to greet her. Josh came to a stop with an ollie pickup. Dan, however, did a fancy Merlin twist before coming to a standstill after doing the pop into hand stop. Kieran jumped up, staring at their boards, a frown on his brow. "New boards?" Kieran asked. "Yes, they are," Josh said, smiling. "Not too bad. Who did you steal them from?" Mina asked. "A couple of kids at the posh school you go to. The rich ones we told you about," Josh replied. "Oh, the ones who wanted you to lie to the headmaster for them so they didn't get expelled." "Yep, them ones. We said sure, we would both act as their alibis if they gave us their boards. They're not as nice as yours and Kieran's, though," Josh said with a shrug.